Is it on? Okay. All right, we're going to read one of our favorite stories by an author, Mo Willems, and we've read this multiple times. It means many times. It's called Knuckle Bunny. Sometimes people say it's Knuckle Bunny. I say Knuckle Bunny. Maybe it's a silent K. We're not quite sure, but it's super silly. I love the character of Trixie.
Me too.
Knuckle Bunny. A cautionary tale by Mo Willems.
The boy.
Not so long ago, before she could even speak words, Trixie went on an errand with her daddy. Do you remember where she went?
Washing the
laundry.
The laundromat. Trixie and her daddy went down the block, through the park, past the school, and into the laundromat, where they do laundry. And I like how Mo Willems used actual real photographs and then added in some characters, some cartoons. Makes it look really silly. Trixie helped her daddy put the laundry into the machine.
She's playing.
What kind of character is Trixie?
Funny character.
I think.
I see
You see Knuckle Bunny, the treasure? Yeah, she's a funny character. Good, Emmett. She's a really silly character, kind of like Pigeon, who's also another one of Mo Willems' characters. She even got to put the money into the machine. Then they left. Uh-oh. What do you see?
She's got a Knuckle Bunny.
Look at Knuckle Bunny's eyes. Look at me your best, scared, surprised face. Ooh, good faces. But a block or so later, Trixie realized something. Look at her face. She's worried. She's so worried. What'd she realize?
She left
Knuckle Bunny. Trixie turned to her daddy and said, "Ah!" That's right, replied her daddy. We're going home. Said Trixie again. Can she talk yet? Is she making sense?
No.
She's still kind of a baby. She's a toddler. No, please don't get fussy, said her daddy. Well, she had no choice. Trixie bawled. She went boneless. And she went limp. She did everything she could to show how unhappy she was. Look at her, shaking her arms. By the time she got home, her daddy was unhappy too. Why was he unhappy?
She was staring at her.
Because he's like, oh my goodness, look at that family. He's unhappy because he's having to deal with Trixie and she's in a mood. And he doesn't know why. He's like, what's going on with her? As soon as Trixie's mom opened the door, she asked, where's Knuckle Bunny? And then Dad's like, oh, ding, 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 ding. Oh, that's why she's upset. The whole family ran down the block. And they ran through the park. They're retracing their steps.
No, I said, look, there's shirt.
There's Pigeon, yeah, another one of his characters, Mo Willems' characters. They zoomed past the school and into the laundromat. Trixie's daddy looked for Knuckle Bunny, and he looked, and he looked, and looked, but Knuckle Bunny was nowhere to be found. I imagine her trembling. When you get really upset, you start to kind of shake, but you can't control yourself. That's how I imagine Trixie. So Trixie's daddy decided to look harder until Knuckle Bunny! She said her first words. And those were the first words Trixie ever said.
I've read this book before.
Knuckle Bunny, Trixie kind of reminds me of Pigeon, because Trixie's very silly and very animated and kind of shows her emotions all the time, excited. And that's kind of how Pigeon is. Pigeon's kind of sassy and always shows his emotions and uses his what? His gestures or emotions to express himself, right? All right, give me your best Trixie face. Not noise, Trixie face. I didn't say voice, I said face. Okay. All right, well, good. You can push stop on that. Thank you.